Hey everyone, how is it going? Civ 5? Why not? Had a lot of fun with Civ 5 in the past, and I'm going to have a lot of fun with it in the future and the very present right now. Let's set up a game. We'll go random. Random is funnest. We'll take a large map size difficulty. Let's give ourselves a slight challenge on this one. We'll take standard game pace. We'll have a random Civ, and we will hopefully achieve a more elegant victory than we perhaps attained last time. Last time we did win the game. But it wasn't, it wasn't really a glorious win. We kind of just lost it less than everyone else, if that makes sense. Basically, we realised we couldn't win, so we just set about making sure no one else could either, and then scraped a points victory. But a win is a win. This one will hopefully have a little bit more dignity about it. Although that will be dictated with what random Civ we draw. Let's go! And we'll see. The Chinese! Okay, there could very well be some dignity about this. We get a good unit here in the Chukonu. And the Papermaker, I believe, replaces the library, so it's relatively early game. And it's pretty damn good, if my memory serves. And, of course, we get bonuses to war with our unique ability. So, it's pushing us towards the war-y type thing, but we don't necessarily have to. We'll have a look at kind of where we are and what's going on. I don't see a coastline at all, as a matter of fact. So we could very well be on a Pangea, or is that maybe a coastline there? Hard to tell, man. Hard to tell. I think there might be coast there. Well, we've got gems here. We've got deer. We've got furs. We've got some sheepies. A good amount of areas for mining. Good bit of farmage there. So this is a decent place to start, I would say. Beijing up and running. I'm getting some ruins right off the bat here. I can't remember if I've got auto end turn on or not. But right now, based on what we've got going on for ourselves here, I would say let's run straight for writing and just rush the Great Library. I think that's generally a thing that you do, isn't it? And we'll see. We'll see what goes on with this. We do have auto end turn on, by the way. Okay, so we will get some spearmen right now. That ain't so bad. This is shaping up to be a pretty lovely start, isn't it? We've got to make sure we build on a lovely start. There's a city-state there. Still want to try and find a coastline if I can. That's what we're sending these fellas out for. Well, I thought we were going to find them there. Who's this coastline going to be? Should we take guesses? I'm going to guess that it's Chakoya. It's not. It's Ormus. Well, hello, Ormus. Is Chakoya even a one? I kind of just made up a word there. But never mind. Let's continue our search. Maybe second city spot here. But it's good that we got a city-state. It's good that we've got some advanced units for the time. And in 2 turns we get a monument. And I think we'll just go for the standard sort of rush a wander start, you know. Ooh, is that the English or is that... I don't think that is the English. They have a white border. That's going to be the... I'm not sure the Inc... No, it won't be the Incas. They're yellow. It's the Polish! Hello, the Polish. Indeed. Right, well, it was nice to meet you, sir. Very much indeed. We'll get some scouts so we can start searching the land properly. Send these chaps back to stave off any barbarians that might seek to do us harm. And when the scouts are out, they'll go on an... I don't know, we'll discover towards the north. Just try and find out if we're on an island, if we're on a Pangea, if we're on a continent. Who else is with us? Is it just us and the Polish here? Or is there many, many, many more? This is the kind of stuff we need to find out early game, you know. And all the while we'll be rushing the Great Library, if we can. Oh, well, we seem to be in the north then. Well, that's some information we've just learnt. How long until the Great Library? 12 turns, so we'll take the granary up in here. Maria Theresa of Austria. Okay, so there's at least 3 of us here then. Well, we've got better soldiers than her, so she can shut up. There's another city-state there, as a matter of fact. We will maybe just ignore those barbarians for a second. We'll shoot them with our cité. But otherwise, we'll maybe just not think about them right now. We'll adopt a policy, we'll adopt a tradition. And then we'll adopt liberty and try and fill that one out. That's generally the start. You get your free workers, you get your free thises and your free that's. And it'll be pretty good, man. Okay, right. So here is Almaty. Nice to meet you, Almaty. A little bit of money there. And there is a coastline near here. I thought there might have been. Okay, and we'll just continue bombarding those barbarians a bit. Lovely. Yeah, man. I plan to, with this series, record it all in one go. Because I've got a free day, and I might not have a free day again for a little while. What did I just get there? I totally wasn't paying attention. If I just go on here, I'll be able to find... Or if I just click that and open the technology tree, we actually got archery for free. Hey, man, that's decent. Okay, well, now we found a coastline. I'm going to set these guys to an auto. And why not? Let's kill some barbarians, try and get our level up a little bit. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to plan to record this all in one day. I was going to stream it, but my streaming software was playing up. So I thought I'd just record it because I want to play the game and whatever else reasons, you know. So there's barbarian encampment there we want to go deal with. We've got a nice little, what I'm going to call now a defendable spot of land up here. I don't know, it depends how the continent works this way, but if it just snakes down there, and we can basically just claim this river up, can't we? Anyway, we get a policy to go for. We'll go for liberty. Unlock that, and then we'll go republic, and then we'll go collective rule. Oh, no, we won't, sorry. We'll go for citizenship, and then republic, and then collective rule. It's generally the only way you can do this. Looking at this, I'm going to say we want the rough terrain bonus. And we'll give them a little bit of a fortify. And apparently we're going to piss off the Ormasians, or the Ormites. But that's what happens when you're on an auto-explore, isn't it? Okay. So it is a solid start. You know, we want to get mining soon. We want to get some workers into those gems and basically just, yeah, guarantee ourselves the Great Library. But then when we get the Great Library, what are we thinking? Because you have to really get either philosophy... Oh, it will be philosophy, won't it? Let's just out-science the hell out of this world. I feel like we can, based on what we found so far in the world. You know, we seem to have a nice little bit of land to ourselves here. I know we've got the Polish down here and the Austrians somewhere in this direction, but we seem to have a nice little bit of land to ourselves. So I wouldn't have thought we're going to be in much trouble here. So we want to get mining next. And it's only going to be 4 turns until we can get ourselves a unit of workers, so that's pretty good. We will go for the Great Library. It will take us 30 turns, but expect that to be sped up somewhat. We've got trees that we can chop down. We've got mines that we can build, so this will take less than that many turns, you know. 2 more turns and we can get the workers and they can start doing that. We'll be clearing forests and our poor little scouty routes are going to get shot a bit. That's no good at all. Oh, hey, Vatican City, by the way. How you doing? I don't care about fighting with these guys. I just want to find out stuff about the map, you know. If I can actually buy a second unit of scouts soon, I believe they cost 120, then I will. Let's have a look. 140. Okay. Well, still, we're not too far away from that. Let's get these guys back on the auto. Oh, goody, goody gumdrops. They're going to run into another unit of enemies. We'll get our workers, and we'll get them over to this mine straight away. That was kind of silly because they've got a couple of turns to wait in that regard, but whatever. I'm going to get another point of population soon as well. That will help us out again in terms of getting this great library built. And then before you know it, we're going to be laughing with our crazy science. So yeah, get that and then try and look to expand quickly. Claim some land, but I want to get some scouts this way. Oh. Oh, blimey. Look how close these two are. In fact, that's a second city. That's got to be a second city. No way have they only still got 1 population. That's crazy. These guys will do nothing this turn because they need that tech that we're getting at the end of this turn. These guys will be... Let's start that sentence again. These guys are going to be... These guys are going to be quite a high level soon, I would say. And the addition of the money that we get from this encampment should give us... Whoa! What we need to buy another unit of scouts. It certainly does, and we'll send them off to the left-hand side. These guys will chop down the forest and build us a mine. It'll take them a little bit of time, but we get points for chopping down the forest, and we get points for this and points for that, and it's all good. So what else are we going to need? Probably animal husbandry would be a good idea. If we're going to be looking to expand quickly, we're going to want trade routes, so we can afford to expand quickly. But yeah, this looks quite good. I don't believe the Austrians or the Polish are particularly aggressive civilizations in terms of the AI, so I don't feel really as though we need to drastically think about a huge army early game. We're going to want one eventually, because you're going to need one eventually. But right now, let's just focus on science. And I don't think just keeping our guys here is that good of an idea. Let's move them back and they can defend our chaps here. Lovely. Okay. Right. Well, oh, I'd love to put a city there. I love putting cities in little mountain crevices like this. Just because I can pretend they're all Helm's Deep. So we'll be looking to do that. It won't be a very good city, but it'll look like Helm's Deep. So I think, you know, see, look, that's gone down to 13 already just because we cleared that forest. That's really good. There's another city-state here, as a matter of fact. Bucharest. And is that a barbarian encampment? Oh, man, we could clear that and everyone would love us for it. We probably want another couple of units. Even if we're not going to particularly seek to be aggressive this game, we're going to want to still be able to defend our own, you know? But I guess that's the end of the map, so we're going to want our guys down here. A lot of Tundra. A lot of Tundra. Not a nice amount of Tundra at all. But yeah, another unit or two might be nice. Wow, what just happened there, apparently? I don't know. I mean, I did not think that these workers were in danger from the unit that were there. I did not think they had the movement points to get there. Hopefully our guys can come in and save the day, which it looks like they can. Bit silly. Oh, don't do that. They're going to run off with them now. Come on, 1 point. Bloody hell, that's annoying. Our scouts will catch him. Our scouts can catch him easy. Okay, so next we are on a river, so the wheel will be good. We do have deer and furs here, so we might want trapping. I can't remember if these require camps or just the animal husbandry. But if we have both, we don't need to worry about that. There's horses there as well. We'll send these guys this way. These guys can... Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, game! Don't do this to me! I get another promotion, which is nice. Movement points, please! That doesn't work. Okay, well, shock it is then. We'll just build them up. Build them up good. Should have kept the scouts going that way, really, shouldn't we? 9 turns for this. Not too bad. I'm not going to put Beijing to a productive focus. Because I still want, you know, a decent population and whatever else. God damn it. God effing damn it. I cannot believe that one barbarian was nobody interested in just, you know, fighting off this one barbarian. Workers. Surely anyone with a spade could have dealt with him, but no. No, apparently we have to deal with him ourselves. But our scouts who don't suffer from terrain... Oh, but it's going to be so far away by the time we catch them. For God's sake. Ah! Right, there we go. Okay, scouts are on it. Shouldn't have changed my mind there. We could have had them back by now, but... Hey, there we go. Okay, let's get our boys home. That should not have needed to... Come on now! They've been taken there! This is exceptionally frustrating. Ooh! Okay, that's a bit of a boost. Yeah, that is incredibly frustrating and unfortunate for us. And it does now lead us to the situation where we will need to build more units. Which, of course, is exactly what I wanted to do. Still, Almaty will probably like us a bit for getting rid of this for them. So we'll get the bonus there. We've still got the Barbarian encampment we can go and deal with up by Bucharest if we want to. And I see no reason why we wouldn't want to. We need to get our spearmen this side of the river, ideally. We'll adopt a policy, and that will be this. And that should put us down to 1 turn. 4 turns still. If this was built, we'd have it by now, you know. But we don't. And I guess we've got to deal with that. A couple of Pantheons coming in. Okay, there's at least 4 of us on this continent then, unless someone got sailing very quickly, which I doubt. 20 culture from some ruins. 1 point. 1 point of HP, you know. Oh well. We'll get these guys down. 20 to 42 is good numbers. But yeah, we really do need 1 more unit.
We have failed.
Yeah, I think we could have all seen this happening. We're not going to get involved in it, but yeah, I think the war happening here was kind of inevitable already. Bloody hell! Is this guy building anything but settlers? We're getting some really good drops from ruins, by the way. That's very good. What I'll do is I'll attack and then I'll take the heal instantly ability. Because we save our workers. Then we heal instantly. We get to heal for more points, or apparently we don't get to do anything. And luckily it seems those hand axemen are more interested in the Polish than they are in us. Which is a kind of lucky thing. Otherwise I might have been kicking... Oh, no. Well, that's good. But we do get the Great Library. Okay, so swings and roundabouts, right? We lost our unit of scouts, but we do get our free tech, and we're going to take philosophy. Where is it? Guess we're going to be taking drama and poetry then. I thought we had philosophy unlocked. What did we need to... Oh, we needed to get calendar, and we didn't get calendar. I'm feeling kind of dumb, if I'm honest. Feeling kind of dumb. Would have liked philosophy. I mean, the Parthenon and the Writers Guild and stuff is going to be good, but the other thing would have been way better. Do we maybe in that case just want... No, we got to take the 16-pointer. We got to take this. Yeah, it's still definitely worth it. We're in a classical era nice and early, but I feel a little bit dumb. Okay, let's get the shrine, seeing as it will be cheap and quick. Let's then do this, and we'll rush philosophy, and we'll just get all the science buildings up, all the culture buildings up, and David's China might be a damn good place to live. You never know. So that worker situation was somewhat nasty for us. Didn't need to be nasty. It just, you know, everything happened just a little bit too far away or a little bit too late for us to stop it. But it's okay now, right? Okay, so we're going to go finish off those gems. That will make us happy. Shrine's built, man. That's good stuff. Okay, worker there. Finish off what they started. These guys get on them and have a little heal. What we'll build now is... I'd love a caravan because we can really trade with Bucharest well. But we're going to need... Probably going to need a couple of units to go and get rid of that encampment first of all. Okay, very nice. Very nice. I think we're on a Pangaea, you know. It is looking that way, isn't it? So we've got 16 turns for philosophy. I'd like to get the wheel first, and I know that by doing this, I'm just going to be putting off philosophy for ages to the point where it's going to be like the ADs before we get it. And I know that because that's how I do things, and it's a horrible thing. But we'll have to just see what happens. Right now I'm happy, except there seems to be a lot of very aggressive land grabs here. And this makes me think that there's going to have to be war. Because if I'm going to be boxed into this bit of the world, as okay as that would be, I'm not okay with it. I mean, there's nothing really that I would desperately want down here. You know, I mean, if we can keep our empire small, that's not always a bad thing. We really just want a coastal city, and then, you know, who really cares what else we get? We can get an amphitheatre right now. Or we can go for the Parthenon, that's 20 turns. We'll go for the amphitheatre next. We do have horses, so we can build a circus. So, really, there's nothing we need in the world. We'll get a city maybe here. Or actually, on second thoughts, there. On second thoughts, we'll get another city somewhere here, and another city... I want a coastal city, but I don't want to put a city not on a river, if that makes sense. We'll go deal with this encampment, then we'll build a caravan and start trading with Bucharest. And then we should be filthy stinking rich. And then everything should start going well. Right, now we'll go for philosophy. If the Polish want to block us in, then they can, although we could just go take Lodz ourselves. I mean, it's an aggressive settle, but they're not going to get anything from that city. Late game, when it's developed, they will, you know, but... No point having a big empire just for the sake of it, I guess. Every city's got to be doing something for us. And every city will do something for us eventually, I realise that. But right now, I don't feel rushed. I know our next policy that we get will give us a settler. And I want to go build Helm's Deep. And I know it's stupid. but I want Helm's Deep. And there's nothing anyone can comment in the video that will stop me from trying to build Helm's Deep right here. We've got Edoras, and we've got Helm's Deep. We are Rohan, the Northern Rohans. And we did get a really, really, really good wonder. So there's no reason to be sour right now. No reason at all. Okay, let's farm our way up to those horses. And we'll work on maybe some patronage. And we can just take this in a completely different way. I was kind of hoping they wouldn't get the kill there, so we could get the kill and sort of gain the friendship boost with Bucharest. But whatever, I think that should be the kill for us. I mean, we're in the Tundra a lot here. This is... I feel like I'm looking at this a bit too positively. There's a lot of stuff we're lacking. But if we keep our empire small, it might not be that bad. And I know we are now going to go and build another city somewhere. And that city will be Helm's Deep. Just put our archers here in case they need a spot of help. Oh man, we can't even put it in Helm's Deep because that'd be too close to Bucharest, won't it? No! Oh, damn it! Yeah, it's 4 tiles. That's only 2 tiles. Oh, okay. We'll put them where they'd be better used, and that would be on this patch of forest here, because then they're next to the stone. They're on the sea. They're by the river. That's the best place for them. We'll keep our spearmen here and our archers here, because that guards our trade route that we're going to get soon. Lovely, and we get a pantheon. And isn't there one that helps us out with Tundra somewhere? Faith from Tundra, is that a one of these? Faith from Copper Iron. Faith from Tundra tiles without forest. Damn, we're going to be rolling in the faith now. So Helm's Deep would have been a great place to go. Maybe if we send some scouts down here. I know the scouts that would have gone down there are now dead. But we'll think about that. Another unit of workers again would be good. Another unit of scouts would be good. We're actually losing money right now, but when this city goes down, we'll be fine. So that's not really something we need to worry about. Hey, Gandhi. So yeah, this is a Pangaea, isn't it? Or it's a very big continent. I'm gonna guess at how close people have started. This is a Pangaea. And yeah, we'll start getting some embassies. Why not, man? Thanks for the offer. Delhi. That's a nice start for Gandhi. He's got sugar, he's got copper, he's got a lake, he's on a river. He's got stone. A mountain there, should he need one? Blimey now, Gandhi. What a piece of luck you drew, mate. We're up here in the Tundra. No! Are you serious? I kind of knew that. I kind of was going to say, are we really sending these guys without protection? But I guess we are playing on hard. Right, now we've got to start concentrating because we've messed up a little bit here. I know we could get more money. In fact, yeah, we'll send them to Almaty. Right, then. Bloody hell. I can't believe that. I should have expected it, really, but you still never... You know what I mean. Okay, so the way the game's gone, I feel like we're kind of going down a faithy, almost Venice-y type route with this. So I guess what we'll do quickly is hit up this. And sure, we'll get that. I do not believe we lost that unit of settlers. Can't believe it. I mean, I should have known, but I was like, we've already dealt with the barbarians there. There's not going to be another one spawned so quickly. Surely not. But apparently there was. Apparently there was. Oh, Wales. Okay. Well, we're going to need a coastal city up here then, aren't we? Or not. If we get the coastal city there, assuming there's not ice here, and I think I can actually see ice, so we don't need to talk about that. But assuming there wasn't ice here, we could have got a workboat round if we had maybe a city somewhere on this hill, because that would be within the whatever. Is it worth us putting a city down just for Wales? Yeah, man. Of course it is. Don't be silly. Of course it is. Okay, what are we getting next? Man, what even do we need? I would say let's go for horse riding. Yeah. And yeah, we'll get these embassies going. Yeah, we'll get these embassies going. Is my audio still recording? Because I just kind of paused it a bit. Well, apologies if you can't hear me for the rest of the game, guys. But no, I see my I see my voice moving the thingy up and down, so that's good. And we'll just keep getting up some farms here. And this will be good. So, what we'll build is the watermill. Then we will build unit workers and unit settlers. Then we will build unit scouts. Then we will actually start trying to do something productive with this game. Bloody barbarians, man. Bloody barbarians, man. Oh, hey. Nice texture on your fur coat there, buddy. Okay. I'm assuming we found these guys with these scouts here. Probably just past their scouts or something. My goodness, mate. There's a lot we need right now. Soldiers probably is an important thing as well. We could move our archers around here, but I feel like we just got another unit of melee troops. And just, you know... Oh, no. Oh. So here's the Iroquois. We can see the outline of their what's-it, can't we? Oh, and they've stolen some workers. Unbelievable. We're going to get shot here? Apparently so. Okay. So now we got the watermill up. We're going to start getting some good stuff. What I think we should do is... We're not going to be able to afford a unit of... In fact, we could probably... build a unit of scouts. Buy a unit of warriors. Buy a unit of warriors. Clear this area. And yeah, we're going to be fine here. We're going to be fine. We got the Great Library. I'm not overly bothered about the Parthenon, but I feel like seeing as we gave ourselves the opportunity to get it, we should. So, yeah, we'll just build up the men that we need. And get ourselves a second city. And then we will think about worrying about other stuff. Yeah, there is ice here, so we couldn't get a workboat round here if we could. But this is... It's not a bad place. There's fish, there's whales. Can make use of this area. That could be a third city point. And we might even only ever have 3 cities. You never know. You never know. Right, first thing we'll do then... Oh, no, we need the Oracle. This is what I do. I always put down what's necessary. These guys autoing. It was just the loose units that got our... Oh, no, there is an encampment here. I thought as much. So these settlers will come to us as workers. But still, that's one less thing we have to build. So I'm not sad about that. If we can get the Oracle up, which I think we should be able to, then that's going to be good. We will get a camp here. That's some production. We'll cut down that forest. So this is all going to be fine. So these are settlers, but they'll be workers now. Or if they are settlers, then even better. Basically, it's all fine. Is what I'm telling myself. Whether it's true or not, I'm not sure. Might as well go for the big stuff, right? Why not? Great lighthouse has been built. Well, that's not really something we would covet, is it? Not really something we would covet at all. Any of these we would, I think. Seeing as there is Tundra all over the place. There we go. Okay. Thought the game had frozen there for a second, but it hadn't. It hadn't. It's fine. The game's okay. So yeah, in terms of building stuff here, we'll go Parthenon and then we'll go... we'll go Oracle and then we'll go Parthenon. And then, yeah. When we can, we'll get another trade route going up to Bucharest, or even to Ormus. Eventually, we'll be trading with all three. And Beijing getting the Oracle in nearly 10 turns. So that's going to be good, man. It's all fine. It's all fine. After the somewhat hairy start that we endured at the hands of some misplay from David and some very aggressive... Well, not even very aggressive. I just misplayed the Barbarian situation. If these guys sneak in and steal our workers, I will have no choice but to go to war with them.